some exits real quick.
Cat Family Records is a non-profit record label and arts collective in Tallahassee, Florida. It was started, I guess, close to 5 years ago. My brother and I had been playing music in Tallahassee for, I guess, close to 4 years. We kind of saw a need, I guess, for what we were doing at the time. We started off just curating events and producing artists, and that kind of grew into a record label. Hi, I'm Scott Bell. I am the president and founder of Cat Family Records.
Hi, my name is Nic Dabby, and I do music production as well as production for Cat Family TV. CatFest is our annual music festival that we throw. We've been doing one every year that Cat Family's been alive. The idea is that we try to pull in as many local acts as we can around town, so any musical performers, as well as in the past we've also had some comedians and some other non-music performances as well.
With the name like Cat Family Records, people associated us obviously with cats, sometimes sending us cats, right? So we sort of embraced that and thought that the perfect name for a music festival would be Cat Fest, right? We took cats, we took music, we mashed them together, and here we are.
It's a free festival, and we just try to foster, a sense of community, bring everyone together and show Tallahassee in an all-day, several stages festival, what Tallahassee can bring. I would say we were doing pretty good. Right before COVID hit, we had a large team of volunteers. We were just building up a system. Events were the biggest thing we were doing. We were throwing well over 100, maybe a couple hundred events that we did in 2019. We were really rocking and rolling. If I'm being honest, COVID has hit us kind of hard. We ended up losing our studio space, our recording studio space, a couple of months ago. And we've also kind of lost that flow we had going with getting interns in and out, volunteers. When it started getting really bad around March, we were really down to just our core team of department heads. Since then, we've started slowly recovering and getting more people interested, although most of that work is now done completely virtually.
Yeah, the short of it is, most of our funding was coming from events. When we had to stop, we lost probably 95% of the money that was coming in. So it's definitely been difficult, financially burdensome.
Hi, and welcome back to Cat Family TV, where everything is fine, just fine. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Scott.
Starting today, we'll be condensing our broadcast to 1 hour.
Cat Family TV Season 1 came out partially out of boredom, sitting inside during lockdown, not really having anything else to do, but also partially to sort of fill up our time meaningfully to do something Cat Family related. And so it was really kind of on a whim. We all, the core team for Season 1, me, Scott Bell, and Sierra Robinson, we all sat down together one day and we were like, why don't we just start doing like a quasi TV show, like an internet show?
Today's episode of Cat Family TV is sponsored by the Cat Head Button. Demonstrate your DIY value and decorate your favorite denim jacket or JanSport backpack with one of these one-of-a-kind cat head buttons.
And so from there, we basically did everything kind of on the go, on the fly, just learning things that we had to learn on the spot pretty much to get it done. So this year, we're going all virtual with CatFest. It's still going to be free. You'll basically be able to catch it on Facebook. I'm sure we'll have it streaming to YouTube, maybe Twitch as well, various platforms you can watch it on. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine what we usually do with CatFest and also what we did with Cat Family TV Season 1. So you're going to be able to see several acts, play live music, but you're also going to get to see some of our skits.
He was a lover, not a fighter. And most importantly, he was my father.
PSAs, bumps, commercials, things like that. So we're kind of throwing both of those things together to create a virtual CatFest.
For this year's CatFest, we're teaming up with Michelle Hartsfield from Feline Advocates of Leon County. Previously, I think from Black Cats and Old Dogs, and she also runs Fat Cat Cafe. We're gonna have a bit of a sort of a telethon meets QVC situation where we're showing cats. We're telling you how to adopt them, giving you their likes, dislikes. We're also featuring lots of local artists. Bocce is headlining. We also have sets from Bandana, Tarif Knockout, Artisan P, Tokyo Extraordinaire, Cameron Gilson, so bench warmer.
So if you like what you're seeing, you can consider purchasing some of the merchandise that we have available. We have merchandise that we created specifically for CatFest this year, but we also have general Cat Family merchandise. And you can also become a Patreon supporter.
More importantly, they can also share the event, like our pages, follow us on social media. So we're trying to grow a fan base. So, any like, any share, any comment, any sort of engagement, I think is incredibly helpful for us. It's gonna be fun! Oh, man.
Voice cracking everything.
Yeah.